Hi, I'm Igneous Rock Formation Shrewboyd313 and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. In the last episode we defeated the last of the Tentickles here in Unshore, and if I'm not mistaken, which seems to be a catchphrase at this point, because I said it about 7 times in the last episode, and now it's taking everything in me to not say it again. I think, like, just down here is the boss of Unshore, and we'll just be starting this episode off by fighting it. Now, the reason I keep moving around is I keep looking out for that merman, because if I didn't keep climbing down here, he would he'd just get the back attack on me. It's not exactly what I'm after when I'm trying to intro a video, is it? Right. Now, another little disclaimer, like, I'm recording this immediately after the last episode, so if any suggestions were made of like how to go forward, I haven't seen them yet, but like after this video goes up, I'll have seen them then. But that is only an if. Right. We've healed up, even though I did use a few medicinal herbs just to heal everyone upstairs. I mean, the MP healing, that will not go amiss. Anyway, oh look, a tiny little blurry countess is off in the distance. And I mean, this is a dead end, there's only one way in and one way out. So I guess we should just go see the countess. Well, if this ugly cutscene has anything to go by, here is the giant monster of Unshore. A very angry squid. Oi, who's that disturbing my beauty sleep? I'm not going to do any of that shrieking because I have neighbours. You piddling little pipsqueak. Who are you and how dare you shriek at me? Now while the countess squeaks, I need a drink. You don't know when to be quiet, do you? Go on, clear off. And they didn't show it, but the countess literally just got slapped across the room. Shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. What are you gawping at? Never seen a giant squid before? Wait, you woke me by hacking away at my tentacles, didn't you? My tentacles grow back in no time, so I can live with that. But disturbing my beauty sleep is something I can't overlook so easily. It's a shame you won't live to regret your mistake. Gross bubbling noises, delicious. But yes, welcome to the fight with the giant monster of Unshore. I believe it's just called, it's literally just called Khalamari. I mean, I wouldn't have thought that Khalamari would be a dragon or a slime. So let's go wild, see if we can't... It didn't work for any of the other monsters, but let's just see if we can't put it to sleep, blind it, while the Hyper Hydra buffs itself. Yeah, I figure I'm just going to start this off the way I've started pretty much every other boss fight off, just by testing the waters and seeing if I can't inflict any status ailments. Oh, okay. Oh, when he only work. If he only attacks once, I'm not mad at that. Also, I don't remember which one it was, Kleptoclobber. Oh, Kleptoclobber or Penny Pincher, which inflicts less damage, but we're gonna try. Slowing Slug. And Buff. Pause. Completely forgot the name of Pause for a second. Oh even work! Look at that, we can lower its stats. Okay, right, it's... that answers my question, it's Klepto Clobber that does, like, no damage. Foot Dragger. Don't know what that does. It's not a good sound, though. Baffling Bonk, go. And let's buff the Haxorus. Right, that didn't do anything. Oh, there you go, Penny Pincher worked. Oh, we stole 100 coins, cool. Khalamari attacks. Yeah, that is kind of why I, like, even though I don't have it, I prefer Kabuff over just regular buff. Because, like, even though buff does do more damage, no, even though buff does buff more, like, Kabuff, sorry, I'm just looking if I have a heal all thing. No, I don't, right. It's more because Kabuff gets all of your monsters for a smaller amount, as opposed to just, like, one monster for a lot, if that makes sense. I think I don't know, I just like to cover my bases. Right. No, Slime Dunk didn't seem to do any extra damage. A shock to everyone, I know, but... I figured I'd try it. Right, okay. So Water Spout is clearly magic. Dragons... Yeah, because, like, obviously we are buffed on all our monsters, and it made no difference. You know what? Just re-heal yourself, why not? I realise it'd probably serve me better to have just attacked with Hyper Hydra, but... I mean, it's missing a little bit of health, why not? Alright, Dragon Slash. It did a tiny bit more damage, but, like, not enough for it to be, like, effective, I guess. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Ooh. I mean, it was only 50, so that wasn't too bad. Heartbreaker, why not? Just to test it. Right, and I will Strong Medicine just in case the Khalamari uses, like, just a focused attack on the Hydra. It's literally just to cover my bases. Right, okay, so it seemed like Slowing Slug was the only one that actually had an effect on Khalamari, so... I mean, I guess I could focus... Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna hit everyone as well. Ooh. Oh, wow. So, let's Antidotal Herb the Hydra. Because I'd rather not lose my healer. Right, Slowing Slug and buff. Pause. And then next turn, so long as it's still alive, I'm gonna use another Antidotal Herb on my... What Majigger Haxorus. Because, like, Venom, that takes a lot out... Oh. Never mind! Oh. Okay, I was thinking Venom took a lot more out of my monsters. Like, I was thinking it would do, like, 50, not, like, 20. Okay, work. Oh, that's just mean. That's literally one skill point off completing healer. How I hate that. Part of me's like tempted to use like all of my like seeds of skill just on my healer. Just because like obviously defender and healer, they're just two skills I'm definitely carrying through. Shruba's defeated Khalamari, Unshore's unrivaled Ultra Squid. So can we leave now, Countess? Now that you've done whatever you were wanting to do. Squawk. Yeah, girl, this was your fault. Oh, and Lily's here. Because, yeah, sure, why not? My darling Pugsy Wugsy, what are you doing in a place like this? Love how she doesn't have a running animation, just a fast walking animation. I was simply frantic with worry. I shan't let you out of my sight again. I say, it's Shroob. It seems you've proved useful once again. Here, take this. It's just a bauble, but I'm sure it'll thrill you. Ooh, a seed of agility. I'm sure I'll use it eventually. Now then, dear Countess, let's return to that wretched rust bucket. Countess with a dead look on her face. Now, I believe there is unless... I'm hoping we don't get dragged back to the Albatross, because I think... Alright. Well, there's the ghost of Rory, but I think there's also a chest in one of those, like, 2 prongs on the left. Right, hey Rory, what's tea? Can I sneak... I can sneak around him, cool. I'm just gonna ignore him until I've looked through here. And there we go, I was right. The plus set. No, I was gonna say, don't we already have one of those? But no, it's the books that we've got. Yeah. Right. Oh, it'll be an equipment, won't it? Yeah. Not the time to be looking at it now, anyway. Right, and before we see what Ghost Rory has to say, I want to see if there's anything down here. Hey, mining spot. Free item, I'll take it. A bronze bit, so that's what, free 200, 250 gold? Again, I'll take it. I will not turn my nose up at it. Because I know I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to be, like, in need of money. I know I will do. Be bold and seize victory. You must win the Monster Scout Challenge. Okay. I was planning on it anyway. So... I think that means we're done here in Unshore. It's just going to be the case of like what I've done with all the other areas. I'll come back off screen and just like do another sweep, fight some more monsters, scout a few more of them. It's literally just going to be the case of that. So I think next up story-wise we need to, as Rory said, win a few more levels of the Monster Scout Challenge. And then I'm hoping that the moles will open the way forward. That's what I'm banking on. But while we're here, we'll shove that in, and then I'll sell like my bronze and silver bits that we've got, just for that last extra bit of coin. 3 bronze bits and a silver sliver. We go. Oh, and I can take that boreal serpent out of my reserves now. Ooh, and I think we... Ooh, I don't know why I said that. Like that. I think we can also get, what is it, Melanie's chest now. Because... Ooh. Why am I just so excited by everything? Shroob has collected over 50 species of monsters. In recognition of this achievement, he is presented with a bonus monster. Ooh, stunning. Yes, I think you get... Well, obviously you get a monster at 50. You get another one at 100, and then I think you get one at 150. And then this might be a lie, you get one at 200? Again, that could just be a complete lie. But hey, we've got a great Argon lizard called Grr. It's rank B, it's neutrally charged, I'm not mad at that. Right, but I was going to look for a Hades Condor, that's why I'm here. Also, ooh. Oh, I was about to say, level-wise, are people ready to... thing? Yep, I know what I mean. Right, okay, we don't have a Hades Condor, okay. Synthesize, that's the word I'm after. Right, people are ready to synthesize, so... I'm gonna use, again, before we head off to see Melanie and her chest, I'm gonna see if we can't rank up any of our team at all. Ooh. Oh. That's if we use paws and the Haxorus. Well, actually, they are both attackers. So if I could find a third monster, like... Yeah, if I could find, like, a backup monster for my actual team. Oh, look! A regular Hydra, not a hyper one. Yeah, if I could find, like, a backup member of my team that was, like, I guess decent enough, then I would be... Sorry, I am still present, I'm just thinking. Right, I could actually level up this Great Argon Lizard and then, like, melt that in with with another monster, because, I mean, if we just, like, look through, they're all, like, rank Bs. Huh. So yeah, I think that's going to be my plan, like, I'm going to shove the Great Argon Lizard on my reserves. So, I mean, the Great Argon Lizard hasn't been synthesized, so even though it is a massive rank B monster, it's still kind of weak. Alright, a Boreal Serpent should be right at the bottom. There it is, right at the bottom. Jam it in there just to level it up. So I guess in this sense, I think it might be time for me to do a little more level grinding. So, I think next episode we're going to kick it off by fighting a few more levels of the Monster Scout Challenge. So yeah, like I say, that's going to be me doing some more just grinding, synthesizing. And because of that, I will see you guys in the next episode. And, ooh, a pair of Falcon Claws, nice. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.